going to already said, my name is Senior Assistant Commissioner Erasmus Maposa. I'm the Commander of Operations for the Zimbabwe Public Police. I'm going to give you the environment. Generally, the country is peaceful as we head towards the schedule of July 2018. Political parties have yet which were largely peaceful. However, the primary elections were characterized by some incidents of intra-party clashes compared to inter-party incidences. I would want to make a comment that most of the intra-party cases that have been reported, the complainants are coming forward to make withdrawal statements simply because the accused and the complainant belong to the same party. Yes, we did receive cases of inter-party, but there are few of them. And I would want to mention that most of the accused persons have been accounted for. And investigations are ongoing. Some of them have been taken to the courts, some have been convicted, and some are likely not going to vote because they are now in custody. Despite the Bulawayo bomb blast case, which is currently under investigation, the campaign period has been tranquil. May I therefore applaud the Zimbabweans for taking heed of His Excellency Comrade E.D. Mnangaba's consistent message of zero tolerance of political violence. This call has enabled the police to perform their duties with a renewed focus to ensure a conducive environment for holding the elections is maintained. I'm now going to touch on the role of the police before, during, and after the harmonized elections. The functions of the Zimbabwe Republic Police are well spelled out under Section 219 of the Constitution of Zimbabwe, Amendment number 20. Chief among them being the investigation, detection, prevention of crime, protecting and securing the lives and property of the people, maintenance of law and order, and enforcing the law without fear and favor. In policing the elections, the ZRP will be guided by the Electoral Act, Chapter 2.13, Public Order and Security Act, Chapter 11.17, the Criminal Law Codification and Reform Act, Chapter 9.23, the Human Rights Manual, amongst others. The police will remain national in character, impartial and professional in dealing with all politically motivated crimes. I'm now going to talk about the appointment of police special liaison officers. In compliance with Section 133H of the Electoral Act, Chapter 2.13, the Commissioner General of Police has appointed senior police officers of the rank of Assistant Commissioner in all our 10 provinces to be special liaison officers. So to you all observers, you must not get stuck when you get to our provinces. I've printed enough copies which I'll give to heads of missions for the conduct numbers for our police officers, special liaison officers, so that whenever you need their assistance, they will be there to assist you. I have in advance communicated with them and I've told them about your presence, and they are already waiting for you. I think some of you might have already been to the provinces. So we are ready to receive you. The special liaison officers will be party of the multi-party liaison committee. May I also take this opportunity to encourage political parties to cooperate with the officers in order to quickly deal with the reported cases of politically motivated crimes. Right. What are we doing as the Zimbabwe Public Police in order to ensure that there is peace? At the moment, the Zimbabwe Public Police is carrying out awareness campaigns through the electronic and print media, encouraging members of the public to shun political violence. This is done through press statements, press conferences, and platforms similar to this one. We have also engaged churches, traditional leaders, and other stakeholders to preach the gospel of peace countrywide. We are also engaging stakeholders such as ZEC, the Human Rights Commission, the judiciary, religious organizations, civic organizations, in a bid to create an environment that is conducive to hold transparent, free, fair, and credible elections. The security of election observers, journalists, and the general populace. The ZRP is ready to ensure that election observers' security and the journalists is guaranteed as outlined in our constitutional mandate, the Electoral Act and other relevant pieces of legislation. May I assure you all that the Zimbabwe Public Police has made adequate preparations to guarantee the nation's security and peace during these harmonized elections. All our officers involved in these plebiscites have been trained to make sure that they deliver quality service to all of you. Observers are also free to visit any of our police stations to ask for any police service that you might think of. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm now going to talk about the investigation of politically motivated cases. All politically motivated cases reported to the police are being investigated without fear or favor, regardless of one's political affiliation. From the primary elections that have taken place, I would want to mention that those that have been involved in violence have all been accounted for, despite their political or stature in life. So you can see we are ready, we are busy, and we want to deliver quality service, and we'll make sure that these elections are held in a peaceful and tranquil environment. At the moment, ladies and gentlemen, the crimes that are manifesting from our reports that we are getting, there is distraction, defacing, and the superimposition of campaign posters. And partly, to a limited extent, we are having reports of intimidation. And for the information of the House, the culprits are being arrested. Like I've alluded before, some of them are already in custody. We want to say thumbs up to the judiciary for coming up with special posts to specifically deal with politically motivated violent cases. They've given us 75 seasoned and experienced magistrates and 5 judges of the High Court. In support of that, the National Prosecuting Authority has done the same. And also the Commissioner General of Police, Comrade Chiti Matanga, has appointed Criminal Investigation Department to deal with these matters. And the detectives that have been chosen are very well experienced investigators. So we want to complement the judiciary by delivering quality investigated dockets so that justice is fairly delivered. The Zimbabwe Republic Police will ensure that all cases of politically motivated violence are expeditiously and professionally investigated during the election period. The organization has investigation teams in every province that will facilitate speedy and accurate investigations of these cases. In addition to these strategies, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to make sure that we increase the police visibility countrywide. You will be seeing the police 24 hours. There is crime chronic at all political gatherings to guarantee a tranquil environment during these plebiscites. Then let me talk about notification and holding of public gatherings and meetings. All notifications of such meetings are being professionally handled by the police as provided for by the relevant pieces of legislation without partisan treatment on certain groupings. Police are adequately providing security during such gatherings and meetings to ensure safety of conveners and participants. The police is also allowing election observer mission members to access files of meetings notified to the police. In addition to this, ladies and gentlemen, let me talk about the training of our members, which I partly touched on. In an endeavor to maintain a high standard of service delivered during the forthcoming harmonized elections, the Zimbabwe Republic Police trained all its members and officers on the provision of the SADC principles and guidelines governing democratic elections, the human rights, public order management, and the general management of elections, amongst others. The ZRP has also prepared a pocket-sized booklet with the guidelines on the duties and the responsibility of the ZRP police during the 28 harmonized elections. These booklets have already been distributed to all our officers and members who are involved in these plebiscites. Let me just make a small comment about the postal voting of our police officers, which has earlier on been talked by our Justice Chikumba. The police are currently involved in the postal votes, and the postal voting process is being done in terms of the laws of the country. There are messages circulating all over the social media. Some of the pictures that were picked there for 2018, some of the pictures that we picked are of some political parties that had visited Bulawayo province yesterday when the officers were doing the postal voting. And the process, ladies and gentlemen, is being done in terms of the Electoral Act. The Electoral Act is simplified on how the processes are done. And our officers have been trained, the officers commanding the province have been trained on those provisions. So those hallucinations that are coming out from the social media, they should be dismissed with the content they deserve. They are meant to disrupt the smooth running of these harmonized elections. Us as the police, we will not be intimidated by any type of threats that are being thrown on the social media and in different media houses. We are going to ensure that our officers, all our officers, they will exercise their constitutional right to vote. The voting process is being done in a very secretive manner. There is no officer that is being told to vote in front of another officer. That's absolute rubbish. We have got literate police officers, for your own information. You cannot call an officer to say, come and sit here, vote in front of me. We don't behave like that. We have got literate police officers, and they have been trained in the laws, and they've been trained on how they are constitutional rights. They are quite aware of how they are supposed to be voting. So we don't want to be disrupted by misguided elements. Let us do the voting in a peaceful environment. It is a benefit. Let us not be carried away by criminal behaviors. The criminals are also taking advantage of the hosting of these plebiscites. So we don't want to be swayed. And us as an organization, as the Zimbabwe Public Police, we are not going to be swayed by those criminal behaviors. No, we say no, we are not doing it. And we want to assure you, and you will see it for yourself. Those found wanting, those committing crimes through the social media, we will account for them, and they go to those special courts. The magistrates are ready, and the prosecutors are ready. So we'll make sure that justice is done, justice takes its course. Ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, the ZRP is very ready and fully geared to ensure that the harmonized elections are held in a peaceful environment. Our job, before I sit down, should not be confused. During this plebiscite, we are going to be providing security, and we are going to be escorting the ballot material from the point of production up until the counting, up until the voter material has been returned to where it was taken from. Precisely, that is what we are going to be doing as the Zimbabwe Public Police. The security of all stakeholders involved in this plebiscite is 100% guaranteed. I thank you.